Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is your host, JC, Everyday Thoughts. Everyone gather around, should be a good one today. Professional life coach, motivational speaker, a man of God, a husband, and a brand new father. So congrats, my wife and I. Today's topic is Kevin Samuel tells women over 35 that the least desirable and are leftovers. What are my thoughts? My thing is, Kevin Samuel is a man who is very misogynistic. He hates women, very low self-esteem. But anyway, as far as the topic, about women being less desirable, 35, 40, 50, that's nonsense to me. Because women who are 35, 40, they usually have their head on their shoulders, got their own career, own job, own money, own car, financially stable, and mentally stable. They've already dated around. They kind of know what they want at this point. They're not in the process of still finding themselves. Not every case, but in most cases they already kind of set as far as who they are, as opposed to someone who's young, fresh out of high school or fresh out of college. I mean, they may not know what they want. They may still live with their mom or dad. They still may ask their mom and dad for food or for money, and etc. So my thing is, you can date someone older and they're a lot more mature. They've been through life. They have life experiences. They have wisdom and knowledge, and that's kind of like what I've dated. That's what I'm married to. So I'm kind of always accustomed to older women. But don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Younger women, like I said, they have their perks too, as far as the youth, the willingness. But a lot of times you can't really tell a woman her age, though. I mean, a woman can say she's 50, she may like she's 25, 28 years old. So black women, especially black women, they really age like fine wine, like I said earlier. And you really can't really dispute that. And as men, like I said, just quit degrading women as far as their age, gender, all that good stuff. Like just be open and honest about your sexuality. Like, you're not attracted to women, because any man talking about he worried about a woman's age really isn't a man himself. I can see you trying to have a child, that might be an issue, but in most cases it's not going to be an issue. Especially trying to go out here and date and trying to court a woman properly, that's not going to be really a big issue for you. You really get to know her, especially you know what you want. And I know in my case, when I was dating, courting my wife, I know she already had a daughter. She was about 20 something years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 20s right now, so I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We were just talking, and then, I knew I wanted a daughter. I know she wanted another child, and we was able to make it work, and we have, a 9-month-year-old baby. So that's really our story. But even before then, when I was dating and stuff, I always was dating like older women and stuff. I just like as far as the wisdom, as far as I always can make a good connection to them. Even a lot of people that respond to my posts on Instagram, Facebook, it's a lot older women that comment and like my posts, because they just kind of used to the nonsense that men bring to them. So, like I said, age isn't a factor. Like I said, man really wants to value you, treat you well. It ain't gonna matter how old you are, because it don't matter what you want. Because a guy wants it to happen. If he wants you to find you a man who's younger, older, like I said, he's gonna make it happen. So that's all I really gotta say. I mean, my whole thing about Kevin Samuel, very misogynistic, very egotistic man, very low class man, and that's not the type of man you want to deal with. That's the type of man you want to get involved with. And I'm saying, talking about women are degradable because of their age. Like, we all gonna age. It's a blessing to see 35, 40 years old, 50 years old. Like I said, they don't determine your worth or your value, whether you're 25, you're 30, 40, 50, 60. It don't determine your value. A lot of men, they have to just preach goodness and greatness to women, like I do. Like, that's what you got to do. Because a lot of men, like I said, they hate women, hate themselves, they have low self-esteem. Especially, you're going to have videos about this. And a lot of men, they do this. They like to step on woman's foot, hand, and all that good stuff. But like I said, it ain't what a real man ain't gonna do. A real man, he gonna uplift you. He gonna encourage you, and he gonna give you some good sense of knowledge and wisdom that's gonna make you think better. So, like I said, that's all I really gotta say. Then on the flip side, we talk about men. Men be 40, 50 years old, still asking for money, still don't have a car, still don't have nothing to show for their age. So if we don't critique women, we need to get on the men as well too. Because most men don't really have much to offer but bubblegum and eggplant. So, and I've said it in previous videos as well. But yeah, though, that's all I have to say. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Instagram page. Until next time, I'm out. JC, Everyday Thoughts.